A man with a long criminal history is facing 7 new charges tonight. They include counts of murder, attempted murder, and unlawful imprisonment, all tied to a violent tragedy in Chesterfield Township. As 55-year-old Arthur Williamson faced arraignment this afternoon, the magistrate shut down any talk of even considering a bond that could potentially free him from jail. He is accused in the horrifying attack that claimed the life of WWJ radio news anchor Jim Matthews on Friday. His girlfriend and 2 children were also injured. 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell talked to Matthews' brother about the tragedy that shattered his family.
There will be no bond set, no bail set today, sir.
Magistrate Joseph Plawecki told 55-year-old Arthur Levon Williamson of Pontiac he will have no bond. It led to confusion in court as it came before the formal swear-to, sharing evidence behind charges.
Your Honor, may we approach?
No.
Your Honor.
No.
I'm glad that he's not going to be out on bond.
The brother of murdered WWJ news radio anchor Jim Matthews tells WXYZ he is just glad to know there will be no bond. Chesterfield Township Police and Macomb County Prosecutor Peter Lucido held a press conference and shared Williamson is charged with 7 counts, including murder, assault, and unlawful imprisonment. Investigators described how Williamson allegedly came to his victim's Chesterfield Township home before WWJ News radio anchor Matthews returned home from work Friday morning. Sometime after he got home, Williamson attacked, killing Matthews.
The only thing we have is blunt force trauma, and we won't get into more detail than that.
He also hurt Matthews' 5-year-old daughter, 10-year-old son, and their 35-year-old mom. Police say because of her injuries, they don't yet have answers as to why Williamson was there.
Her most important thing right now is her children. So a lot of that stuff and that information is still forthwith coming.
After attending the arraignment here at Macomb County District Court in New Baltimore, I sat down with Jim Matthews' brother. He says investigators are not the only ones trying to piece together why Williamson was at his brother's home. He describes his brother as a loving father and devoted journalist.
I have no idea what business somebody like that had or was even being invited into the home.
Nikolai says his 5-year-old niece got out of the hospital Monday, but his 10-year-old nephew is in critical condition and their mom is in stable condition. Nikolai said his nephew is making progress after brain surgery to save his life.
And he was able to hold his auntie's hand and squeeze it and open up his eyes and look into her eyes.
Hurting a 10-year-old so bad, what kind of person does that?
Hunter was hurt because he was trying to stop this man. This man then tried to kill him, duct tape him, and then threw him in the closet. That's Hunter. He's a superhero. He's a 10-year-old superhero.
In Chesterfield Township, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
Thank you so much, Kim. You know, this story has pulled on a lot of heartstrings. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the entire family, and we're just pulling for that little 10-year-old. You can count on 7 Action News to have continuing coverage on air and online at WXYZ.com.